I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, fucks? Tonight, I'm going to introduce you to someone. With Chantal having a Jolly Green Giant tantrum, and Amberlynn lost in outer space somewhere, thinking someone cares. Yeah, I thought I would introduce you to someone who doesn't really have problematic behavior. Weird behavior maybe, but not so much problematic. And she might lift your spirits because she'll do some shit that'll make you pretty happy. And she behaves like everybody else. On the inside, though. Like, on the inside. I don't know. When I watch her, I feel better. Because it's like, I don't know. You'll see what I'm saying here in a minute. You'll see what I mean. Let's meet our friend. Her name... Okay, just bear with me. Her name is Emilia Fart. No farts involved most of the time. At least what I've seen. Alright. You guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch videos together. Cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. Well, you'll see. Slap your happy faces on. Act like you want to be here. And shall we proceed? Let's meet Miss Emilia Fart. I know what you're thinking, the static noise is annoying, or that static noise is a sign that my volume is out, but no, that static noise was really the wind blowing in the park. And this clip we've just seen is how she began a video explaining where she's been for the past, 188 days. Yeah, she was absent for like 118 days. And this is how she begins the video to explain that to her fans. That. It gets better. Yeah, gets better.
I needed and need to change. What I want is changing. What I want to be is changing. The ground we're standing on is changing. The things we drink in are changing. And it should change. Some of it is scary and some of it is powerful. Some of it is heartbreaking. Some of it is uncomfortable. Some of it is overdue.
It goes on like that for a while. Now, like, her words mean things. I understand that. She's speaking from the heart, but the stuff in between, the dancing in the graveyard and whatnot. She's she looks like a kid, you know? She looks like she's having fun as a kid would do, which you kind of feel jealous about because you're an adult and you decided, like, adult the fuck out of shit. But she's like, adulting? What is that? Nah, I'm good. Alright. There's these things she does that I really, really dig. And to make herself feel better sometimes, she'll go to places where you can't do things like public libraries, and she'll cook. I'm not shitting you. I'm not. I think it was salmon tartare. She cooked that in a fucking public library, which is where we come to tonight. I wanted to share one of these with you because I think it's great. So tonight she is going to cook how to make an arugula salad in a public restroom. I think you're gonna like it, honestly. It really just cheered me the fuck up. Trust me, she's the greatest. She's fire. I think y'all will like her. Let's check her out. Here's Emilia. That outfit is something. It's something. It's just something. I'm sorry.
Hello. I don't feel great lately. So instead of living within my duvet for the next 3 to 4 months, like a polyester caveman, I'm gonna find a spark. I'm gonna invigorate my life. Right? This is what I like to call a child-sized zebra print suitcase filled with treasures. I don't want to brag, except I do. So here's what I'll say about myself. If you see me rolling around town with this bad boy, which doesn't happen very often because I do in fact live most of my life under my duvet cover, but if you ever do see it, just know it's carrying delights.
And this face she's giving right now is the one she always gives when someone is nearby and she thinks she's about to get in trouble.
Here's the thing, right? Life can sometimes feel dismal. You gotta do things to counteract it. As much as you wanna live under the duvet, you gotta do things to counteract it. This is my attempt to invigorate my life. What's this? What is this? It's thrill. It's a thrill. You know, adrenaline. The fear, like who's gonna walk into this bathroom at any moment? Am I breaking the law? Probably.
Dude, when I want to put some thrill in my life, I just pick up and go to the beach for a day or drink a lot of beer in the middle of the day. I love day drinking. I don't go to toilets and make food. But that's just me. That's where I'm coming from. I mean, my friends once told me he sat on the toilet and ate an entire 6-inch meatball sub while he took a dump. So, I mean, I guess there's, you know, some people that would think it was enjoyable.
Step 1, grab your cutting board. Mine is in the shape of a pig. Oink, oink. Okay. Okay, so automatically I have gone to put this cutting board on the edge of the toilet. Understand, that's disgusting. Look, I never use this side of the cutting board, okay? I never have, I never will. It's just a little table that butts go on sometimes, okay? I'm not grossed out by it, I'm not gross. Look, this bathroom, I'm gonna be honest, cleaner than mine. Let's not all pretend like we haven't julienned in our own bathrooms from time to time. Sometimes you get tired and you need to sit down. Sometimes when you're sitting down, you have to pee. and you don't want to switch from chair to chair to chair. It's too much work. So you sit down on your toilet as though it's a chair with your pants down. You sit there for 30 to 45 minutes doing your menial tasks. Chop, chop, you know, type, type, munch, munch, you know, hydrate, don't forget. And then you're sitting there for so long that you have to pee again.
I mean, no, I haven't sat on the toilet to eat anything, but I've snorted something off the tampon rack before. I overshare sometimes. But no, I've never Julianed anything on a toilet. No. That never happened.
And wow, genius, because you don't have to get up and move and do the whole charade pulling your underwear pants. No, it's too much work. Stay on your toilet for as long as possible, 6 hours minimum per day. Anyways, I feel great about that. This is tarragon, and it's time to chop. It's a strong herb, all right? Strong yet delicate. Describing myself. Don't fall in the toilet, okay? Don't. This is a dressing I've made at home. It's just a little apple cider vinegar, a little grainy mustard, a little Dijon mustard, you know, for emulsification, a little maple syrup, salt, a lot of pepper, and some olive oil. Easy peasy. You know, you have your classic 3-to-1 ratio, 1 part acid, 3 parts oil. If you want to be a skinny bitch, throw some water in there in place of the oil. I'm here for full fat. Can't wait to get fatter. My #1 goal, so obviously. Now see, I like the mix of the grainy mustard and the Dijon mustard because then you can see what you're eating, you know what I mean? Probably what Ina Garten talked about. Maybe she didn't talk about it in a public bathroom, but to each their own. Tarragon in, right? Here's what I'll say. I like things punchy, all right? I want flavor, all right? I want to be slapped in my face with flavor. You know when you go to Outback Steakhouse and they literally warn you because their food is so flavorful? That's what I need my food to be all the time. And I'll be honest, I've had croutons from Outback Steakhouse. They do need a warning. Gotta crush the garlic to get it out of its skins. Now I hope in doing this, everything doesn't fall into the toilet, but that's the thing about life, you gotta take risks. We can level with each other. I know that I look like a drunk, horny clown right now. You gotta do what you gotta do. Look like Pennywise if he was trying to be a prostitute. All I know is my drug is painting myself like a clown whore and doing some wholesome shit where you're not supposed to do it.
I told you guys she was great. It's like Pennywise if he was a big drunken clown. Oh, I fucking told you guys. This bitch is gold. She's fantastic. I love when she busts out her karate chop moves. It's great. She's just so fantastic. She's got such energy, man. Unlike Chantal, the only energy she can muster is to be a huge bitch. I just love this lady. She's amazeballs.
Oh, right. Okay, so this is raw garlic, and I'm going to grate it directly into the dressing so that it's pungent, so that it's fresh. I just like to use a little zester. You know, sometimes it's fun to zest. Here's a fun fact, okay? Plop it on the toilet. It's like in Bon Appetit, how they have like a garbage drawer that they put everything into. I'm just as fancy, except it's just a toilet. And it's not my toilet, but it's a toilet, and then it works. Okay. Now, a normal human amount of garlic in this scenario would probably be 1 to 2 cloves maximum. I'm obviously going to do 5. And if I'm eating a salad, I don't want it to feel like, oh, you know, I mean, I don't want to taste the leaves. Arugula. I don't know if doing this will get me in trouble, but that's the thrill.
And just to give you some context, she's in the bathroom of a restaurant called Chive. So she's actually in a restaurant cooking something in the public restroom. Yeah.
This is half a head of of radicchio, okay? Some people don't like radicchio. It's very bitter, but I will enjoy the color that it will provide to this dish, and I don't mind the bitterness. See, the dressing is quite sweet. There's maple syrup in it. Apple cider vinegar is quite sweet. Vinegar, I find. Let's not be afraid of bitterness, and that's a life lesson for us all. I'm not afraid of it in people, and I'm not afraid of it in lettuces. Right, I'm just gonna rustically tear this. Again, I don't know if what I'm doing is against the law. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. I just want to eat the salad in peace, chop over a toilet and not be bothered. And that's all we can ask for in life. And if the world can't even provide that for its citizens, then where are we as a society? And it's wrong. We gotta chop the pears last because they'll brown quickly. Here's the thing about pears, apples, avocados, they oxidize, all right? They turn brown when oxygen hits them, all right? Science.
You heard her, guys. Science. Science.
All right? Let's avoid science at all costs. And Pecorino Romano, it's a hard, salty cheese, okay? A little saltier than, say, your Parmigiano Reggiano. I like it. In this context, you could use a young, fresh goat cheese. Wouldn't say no to that. Cheese it up however you wish. But of course there will be cheese, because if I'm gonna eat a salad, again, it can't taste like lettuce, and it has to be the fattest salad possible, all right? Like when you go to a salad bar, here's what you do, right? You get like 3 to 4 leaves of spinach, yeah, okay? Full cup of cheddar cheese, right? 2 cups of bacon bits, right? 75 gallons of Caesar salad dressing. That's a healthy, proportionate salad. Just going to grate the Pecorino Romano in ribbons with a vegetable peeler into the salad. Now here's the thing. People make a mistake with how they prepare their ingredients. That's what I'll say, okay? But sometimes you pull out a grater. You don't need to pull out a grater, okay? Sometimes you want a ribbon of high quality cheese, okay? Give me a ribbon, all right? I don't want a fine piece, no. Give me a hearty chunk, all right? Even on top of pasta, you make some orecchiette, you make some tagliatelle. Go to East Side Mario's, and they grate it, and you have to say, keep going, keep going. It's not enough cheese. It's never enough cheese, no. Give me a chunk, right? I'm not gonna say no to an entire mouthful of cheese nugget. That's yum.
Good Lord, she's getting heated over some cheese. I mean, I like some cheese, but she getting big mad. Somebody got between her and some cheese. God help them if she finds them. The end game for them.
I'd like to see this as a cheese salad with arugula garnish. Just grating this into the bowl carefully because as unstable as I may seem, I have my morals. Okay, I will not cross certain lines, and one line is I will not leave this bathroom. I will only leave this bathroom cleaner than when I arrived, never dirtier. I will not leave a crumb of cheese, okay? Because whoever is cleaning this bathroom, they are killing it. They deserve a raise. The most I'll do is leave them a little bite of salad because they deserve it, and this is gonna be amazing. Deshelled, raw, unsalted pistachios. Here's something we need to talk about: crunch. Okay, texture. You want saltiness, you want unctuousness, all right? That's the cheese. Okay, you want freshness, you want bitterness. Those are the greens. We got some licorice elements from the tarragon. That's a yum. Punchiness from the garlic. What about crunch? Now, normally, I like to chop nuts. Not testicles, let's not go there, let's not make that joke, all right? It's not 1994. I like to chop food nuts, okay? I'm not gonna do that now, because the idea of chopping nuts, which is already a little bitch boy of a job to do, over top of a toilet just seems like a disaster. I'm not gonna say no to a whole pistachio, and neither will you. Let's not pretend that we've become so highfalutin that we would say no to a whole pistachio. I certainly wouldn't. The time has finally come to chop our pears, a starchy pear, all right? I like starchy, hard, crisp pears. I find soft, sweet pears to be filthy and disgusting. I also find the people who like them to be the same. Here's another mistake people make. Don't chop things ugly. Someone gives me a pico de gallo, say, okay, yum, pico de gallo, fresh, put it on top of a taco, not gonna say no. If I look at that pico de gallo, and first of all, if your knife is dull and you've masticated it to the point where it looks like overripe watermelon texture, disgusting, I won't eat it. If you have diced your raw tomatoes, so some of them are huge as fuck, and some of them are super tiny, or they're all bulbous and strange. No, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm gonna throw it in your face because you're trash. Here's what I want from these. I want a thin slice.
There's that face again. It's like a deer in a headlight. It's like...
I want a thin slice. Now, my friends, it is time to toss the salad. Let's not make a sexual butthole joke in this scenario, okay? I think we're above it. Smells so good, okay. Okay, here's another thing, okay, that I want to complain about. I love complaining. Don't give me a lightly dressed salad, okay? I want this shit to be soggy. Again, I don't want to taste the lettuce, okay? I don't want it to taste healthy whatsoever. Drown it in fat and flavor. And evenly toss the salad. Don't give me bald spots. Disgusting. Careful not to bruise the lettuce. At this point, I am going to do something controversial, and I apologize in advance. Smoked salmon. I think if you are going to eat creatures, that you should only eat creatures that you would be willing to look in the eye and murder with your bare hands. I'm proud of this, but I have murdered a fish and harvested its fish meat. And that's why I don't eat human meat. Not willing to murder. Cheese to carnage.
Okay. No. No.
So this is our toilet salad. Gonna be honest, it smells amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best salad I've ever had in my life. I feel awake, I feel alive, I feel invigorated, and I feel nourished. The point is, education sometimes happens in the most unexpected of places. Bye-bye.
Well, there you go. You've met Emilia Fart. She's now one of the people I watch when Chantal's throwing a big giant toddler tantrum and Amberlynn's not around to watch, or she's just flat out being messy. Emilia Fart's got lots and lots and lots of weird videos to watch. I suggest you go on over and you watch some of her videos, because I tell you what, they surely will lift your spirits. Or at least some of them. She's just fucking hilarious. She just does whatever the fuck she wants. There's videos where she just goes out in public dancing around like she just doesn't give a fuck. Dresses however she wants, as you can plainly see. I don't know. It's just really cool. The way she lives her life. The way she does things. Sometimes she'll just sit in her bathtub with a whole large pizza and eat it. Just talk about shit. It's really fun to watch. Go on and give her a look. I guarantee you it'll cheer you up. Well, my friends, it's over. I shall see you guys at another time. Well, like, subscribe, and share, but if you don't, it's perfectly fine. I'm an asshole. Always have been, always will. Nothing will change that. But, you know, if you like, subscribe, and share, or you don't feel like it, no likey, no subscribe, no share, it's It's fine. I'll still be sitting in front of this camera, talking to myself, as per usual. I talk to myself a lot. That's really pretty sad. Anyways, yeah, I'll still be here. Make sure you guys vote. Put up your happy faces. Be good. Make sure you're a psycho. No house fires. I think that's it. I'll talk to you later. Deuces.